Hello ladies, this is the Lady of Lace, and this topic is not about lace wigs. It's so much more important than that. It's a topic I will title Calling All Carbs, and that is calling all carb eaters like myself and my family. Um, if you're like us, our diet intake consists of pasta, rice, white bread, whole wheat white bread. Um, what else do we eat? Pizzas, um, junk food, cookies, you name it. We're a glucose intake uh, type of family. And we got the scare of our life on last Tuesday when my husband, we found him on the bathroom floor. Not unconscious, but definitely lethargic, very weak. The Thursday before that, he was diagnosed with strep throat. And so he hadn't been eating. And of course, we thought he was weak because he hadn't eaten in maybe 2 or 3 days. And so he's been pretty much on a liquid diet. And unfortunately, the liquid that he was drinking was sugary liquids because everything else was irritating his throat. So the sodas went down more smoothly. The ices, the smoothies, uh, we got him a float, all of these sugary products that he was intaking because it was soothing to the throat um, wasn't good for him. Because when we did get him up and rushed him to ER, his sugar intake level was 1783. The norm for your sugar level is anywhere between 70 and 120. Okay? His was at 1783, almost 1800. The doctors and nurses were amazed that he was not in a coma, as well as amazed that he was not dead. Okay? So that was a wake-up call for us. I'm here to praise God and give you a praise report to let you know that he's home from ER after spending 8 days in the hospital. It took that long for them to get that level of sugar down. So what I would like to do today, or just suggest to you, to monitor your sugar level. My husband went to his primary doctor every year, had a physical every year. His last reading in September, which is when he went and had his physical done, was 106. His sugar level was 106. But from September to, July, it had been ranging from anywhere from 300 until he became infected with strep throat, and that caused his sugar level to go up. And then, of course, on top of all the sodas and the smoothies that he was drinking, it just shot his sugar level up to death proportion. And he is truly blessed, and we are truly grateful that he's still alive and with us. So please, if you will, this is, let's see if you can see that. This is the monitoring system that CVS has, that you can go in and check your sugar level. I would suggest everyone get one, especially, like I say, all of you carb eaters. Um, if you don't, have a well-balanced meal with some type of vegetable, fruit, with your meals every day, we would go almost a week without having vegetables. I mean, Usually we'll have pasta and string beans or broccoli or something to that effect. Rice and gravy with fried chicken or baked chicken, and of course cornbread or Texas toast or something to that effect. But we really need to watch what we are eating all the time. It is imperative to just take better care of ourselves, because just that quickly he could have been gone, and we had no idea that he was a diabetic. So I just wanted to come out and share that with you, and hope that that it will help anyone out there that may be suffering and not knowing that they too could be a type 2 diabetic, which is what my husband has been diagnosed with. Some of the signs of that is they drink a lot of water and they go to the bathroom a lot, which makes sense because they're drinking a lot of water. But at the same time, those are some of the symptoms that your body is giving you that something may be wrong. Can't think of anything else other than maybe gaining weight or retaining water. And you just want to make sure, especially our men. My husband is good about going to the doctor, but he goes only that once a year. If something is bothering him, he'll just, like he was telling me before we took him to ER. Oh, I just have strep. I'm fine. Just get me to the sofa and I'll be fine. This is all part of the symptoms of strep throat. That wasn't the case. And thank God I didn't listen to him, and I did take him to ER. So I would suggest you get something. CVS have these. I think they're under $50. And just, monitor what your sugar level is. The norm is 70 to 120, and if it goes below that or above that, go and see your doctor immediately. All right, ladies, I just wanted to come in and share that with you, and gentlemen as well. Calling all carbs, that means calling all carb eaters, snacks, chips, fruit, everything has glucose, sugar in it. And you just want to make sure that you're not intaking too much sugar, that your body cannot produce the insulin that it needs to turn that sugar into energy. And if you don't burn it all, if you don't burn all that sugar that you're intaking, we got to get off our butts and exercise and walk. I think that's causing a lot of problems as well. We all sit in these offices and at the computer all the time, and we're not exercising and burning that energy and if you don't burn it, then it just stores into your body, and next thing you know, you too can be in a ER situation. So we don't want that to happen. So this is the Lady of Lace getting ready to sign off. Be blessed and a blessing.